waxing studio, and I thought I couldn't get the door open. Their sign is kind of in the way of the door. I was like, go around the block 3 times to try to find parking. And I'm like, screw it, I'll just go in the parking lot. So I'll pay probably like $3 or something. $5, I don't know what the minimum is. So I'm just using the bathroom. Started my period. That's not cool. I started my period on today. Why today? I don't know. Anyway, bye. Waxing done. I'm sad to say that I'm gonna have to start wearing a thicker coat. Look at that sunrise coming up. I missed the parking thing. It's back there. And then I had to go around the corner. Ready? Sunshine! And I'm like, oh crap, I gotta go around the block again. Thought I was gonna be late. I was not late. I was right on time and early a little bit. Okay, so waxing. I forgot. You don't wax for a while? Oh man, does it hurt. Yeah. This is where I came in at. Okay. And my car should be right there. Awesome. Alright. I can't see. My glasses are fogging up. That's the one thing I hate about wearing a mask. Why am I out of breath? So I was going uphill and I am not in shape. That is for sure. Alright. I'm going to Walmart. Okay, good morning. So I'm about to get real personal. So if you don't like to talk about personal bodily things, then exit the video or fast forward now. Right now, I will be talking about Diva Cup. This is a Diva Cup. It's backwards. I get it. It's fine. Diva Cup at Walmart. They sell models 1 and 2. Model 2 is what I have because it says you are over 30 and or have a heavier menstrual flow. I don't have a heavy menstrual flow, but I am over 30. Oops. Now, in the box, you get one Diva Cup. That's this. This is the menstrual cup. Okay? This is the little cup. And you get a handy booklet. Look at the size of this. It's like, what is that? Half an inch thick almost. A little booklet that gives you it's in different languages too, so that's nice. And it comes with a little bag. So when you're not using it, you wash it out and you put it in this little bag. It's like a cotton, I think. Let's see. This is made out of cotton. I was right. It says that, organic cotton. So then you put it in your little bag and you store it for later because this is reusable, unlike tampons and maxi pads. You can reuse this. Now it has on the thing like different levels. I don't know to measure how much blood. Let's see if we can see the lines. Do you see the lines? Yeah, see? It has little measurements. I'm not sure why we need that, but there it is. So, and it's made in China. Hey, how's it going? It's made in, wait, what did it say? Made in Canada. Made in Canada. That's why you can see it, because it's backwards to me. Interesting. That's on the inside. Anyway, you can read it. It says made in Canada. And I will probably only get up to here. I'm not sure. But I guess people would get up to like here. But you can wear this for 12 hours. So it's $10.49 right now. I'll probably get it in hopefully soon because I'm starting my period. Let's see what the directions say. Congratulations on choosing the Diva Cup. revolutionary menstrual care product. It's a lot of reading. Carefully read the user guide prior to your first time. Okay. And let me just skim through this. What's in the Diva Cup box? Let me skim through this and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so you need to soak it for 10 minutes or boil it for 10 minutes. It's to make this like looser, more flexible. And you're supposed to do like this. It's called a U-fold. You put it up in your vagina. Whoops. And I guess it'll do that. They said it's okay if that happens before you get it up there. So you're supposed to put it up there. And this should be right at the vaginal opening. This tip, right at the edge. It should be like that, right at the edge, okay? You shouldn't be able to see. So I'm going to do that and I'll tell you how it feels. Okay, so they suggest to either sit on the toilet or have a leg up on the bathtub or something like that. I found the leg up on the bathtub is best for me. I could get a good squat. So I put the cup in. So I'm inserting the cup. I had to squeeze pretty good so that I could get it, kind of shove it in. You put the U side towards the tailbone, kind of like insert it this way and then move it up like that. So it goes in, you push it. When I pushed it, it opened. And you could feel it. It's a little jarring at first. It's kind of like a pop. Like if you flick your palm of your hand, it kind of felt like that. I mean, don't flick it hard. It wasn't hard. It didn't hurt. But you flicks, and then it does feels a little bit of a pull, which I imagine is the suctioning bit. But it's in there, and I can't really feel it. It does feel a little bit like a tampon, but not enough like a tampon to hurt. Because tampons make me cramp, because they sit up right up to the cervix. And the cervix doesn't like it. The cervix is the opening. You have your vaginal wall, or vaginal canal, whatever, your actual vagina. And then at the end of the vagina is the cervix, which is the hole, the sphincter that plugs or is in. And then right here would be where your uterus is. So when your uterine lining is shedding, your cervix will open just tiniest amount to allow the uterine blood to come out of your vagina. Comes out. So the Diva Cup, I'm giving a tutorial on Diva Cups here. So
I'm sorry, but
the Diva Cup. Okay, so Rusty did to use the shower. So I'm going to just show you the picture where it sits. So I did this fold. It's called a U-fold. And then there's this one that is the push down fold. I did the U-fold, but I think the push down might have been how it ended up. I'm not really sure. All I know is I did the U and I squished it together. It probably ended up like this. Any case, so then what you do, okay, so you insert it. See, like I said, here's the vaginal, that's where the cup sits in the vagina right there. This is your bladder, your pee hole. Cervix is that opening right there, and this is the uterus. So the uterine lining bleeds out the vagina. So this is where it sits right here, not right up next to the cervix, because that would be pain and it could cause leaking. So it sits right here, and you have just the tip. You see the tip right there? Right at the opening. So that's where I have it. Some people will cut their tip because they have, I don't know, a short opening or whatever. Mine isn't like hanging out, so I think it's good. And I feel it's fine. You're supposed to rotate it 360 degrees. Once you get it up in there, you're supposed to rotate it grabbing the base of it, not the tip part here, but grabbing the base, and then rotate it 360, rotate it 360 degrees, like that, okay? And then it's supposed to just sit there, and you can wear it for the stem, not the tip. To prevent leaking, once inserted, try sliding your finger along the outside of the cup or vaginal wall, pressing gently on the sides of the cup. This should open the cup fully, creating a seal, and will make rotation easier. If you have problems, you could trim the tip. You can leave it in for a duration of 12 hours, depending on your menstrual flow. You may have to empty it more frequently. I don't have a heavy flow. I just, over 30. So to remove the cup, you clean your hands, obviously, for sanitation purposes. Have some patience with your first time user. Sit on the toilet or stand with the leg on the bathtub. Gently spread your labia. Those are the lips outside of the vagina. Pull gently on the stem. You can feel the base of the cup. Pinch the base of the cup. So it's kind of opposite. You just but you gotta pull the stem. So you probably pull it. I would say pull. So I put it in. I did the fold, and I put it in using, kind of pinching with these two fingers, and I put it up in. And when I released and it did the pop thing, I'm like, oh, okay. It was a little jarring, not a problem. Do not aggressively pull on the stem to remove the cup. This will be painful, and you will likely spill the menstrual flow. We don't want that. Never use a foreign object or such as tweezers to remove your Diva Cup. Just use your hands. It's all right. You can wash your hands afterwards. A little bit of blood never hurt nobody. Okay, so we're having a little trouble. Don't worry. So it gives you tips if you're having trouble cleaning and care, just like your skin. So you wash it with a mild, unscented, oil-free soap. Recommend Diva Wash. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Stay clear of home remedies. Don't use vinegar, tea tree oil, castile soap, antibacterial soap, hand sanitizer, hydrogen peroxide, or any other harsh chemicals, but you probably already knew that. I sure did. Thank you very much. Tiny hole under the rim of your Diva Cup must stay clean at all times. Okay, yeah, so the tip of the Diva Cup, do I have a good picture of the actual cup? Well, I can't take it out now. I just put it in. Yeah, so the tip right here there's a tiny hole, but you can't leak out of it. It's not big enough to leak out of. Anyway, I don't know why there's a tiny hole. If you wear an IUD, they recommend you consult your physician. Why would you need, if you have an IUD and it's not the copper one, you shouldn't be having your period. Remove the cup prior to having sex. The Diva Cup is not a contraceptive device. You will not protect you against pregnancy and sexually transmitted infections. All right, keep the user guide. Anything else? Nope, that's it. So pretty much. It's made of medical grade silicone and manufactured in Canada. The Diva Cup does not contain latex, dyes, rubber, plastics, or BPA. So I'll inform you how the Diva Cup wearing situation is going in 12 hours. But right now, you know, I'll do stuff during the day and stuff like that. I'm not really sure what to do right now. Breakfast, that's what I need to do. So I've got to figure out breakfast, and then I need to work on Russ's wig. So I'll work on his wig while I'm figuring out breakfast. I'll figure that out. I'm thinking a lot. Okay, bye. Okay, so what my husband is being for Halloween is the Fiend. WWE's The Fiend. He has a mask. Is it a good one? Yeah. So this is the mask of the Fiend. I mean, it's like a generic whatever mask. So that's the mask. I'll insert a picture. And so he wants to be the Fiend. Well, he's bald, so he can't do that with the hair. So he's got this. This is a wig. I braided this part back because we need to keep the top so it doesn't like show all the like the mesh, you know. So anyways, what I have to do is debulk this because this is too bulky and it's too long. So I need to cut off about 4 inches, 4 to 6 inches there of length. So I'm going to do that first. And then I have to divide some of these in half. And yeah, I might actually need to get some gel. I will get some gel. So I don't want to use my good gel, so I'm using the mousse, which should be sticky enough to stick the bottoms together. Because where I'm going to cut it, so you can see down here, it's almost like they glued it. Like they decided to glue it. So I have to cut it like right there. And it won't be glued together anymore. So, here we go. Alright, so I have finished. Almost done running errands. I just dropped the dog off at my brother's house. And I'm on my way to Woodman's right now because Russ forgot vodka. So, I'm going to pick up some vodka. I'm sure I just saw a person. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy. Oh, I took a break and I watched a movie on Netflix called His House. And it's about a couple of African refugees that escaped to England, and their adaptation, like there was some trauma between where Africa and England, like they had to get on a boat or something, I forget. But well, I don't forget, I just can't describe it. Anyway, so yeah, so there's some trauma there and some PTSD kind of hallucinations. I don't know, I'm not really sure how to explain it or describe it, but I liked it. It was definitely good. I liked that there was like it's spiritual kind of thing, like you know. Anyway, they lost their daughter on the trip from Africa to England, but I don't think it really was their daughter, to be quite honest. I'm not really sure. Anyway, doesn't matter. Watch it. His House. It was a good one. I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. It had some great spiritual things happening. Not like God spiritual, but like spooky spiritual kind of stuff or whatever. I'm you know, something like that. So yeah, I am, like I said, on my way to Woodman's to pick up some vodka. And then we should be ready. It's about 3:30. As far as the Diva Cup update here. So the Diva Cup, I haven't changed it. I have a very, very light period, so I shouldn't have to. I don't feel anything in there right now. So when I first put it in, right, it was that kind of pop or whatever happened. It was a little bit jarring, and then it felt like I had a tampon in that wasn't in quite all the way. But I find tampons to be very jabby, I guess we'll say. So too long and jabby. So I like the Diva Cup thus far. I just removing it, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing it right. Hopefully I'll do it right, and I'll be able to, and easy. Hopefully it'll come out right and easy. I'll do it when I get to the hotel room, when we get to our hotel destination, which won't, it's like an hour and a half drive, which is not too bad because it's an hour and a half to the farm, so hour and a half drive. We'll just keep a space open. You go ahead, Guy. Right, Guy? Guy? Okay, anyway, vodka. I'll see you later. Okay, for once, we aren't taking an hour to get out the door. Well, I'm out the door. It's not 5 o'clock yet. It is about 4:50, 4:45, something like that. So now I'm waiting on, here comes Russ, and we will be on the road. We made it. Hotel room, just your standard hotel room, nothing too fancy. And it's 6:30, which is great. It's only an hour and a half from home. Yeah, something like that. Pretty good drive. Pretty good drive, if I do say so myself, and I do. All right, time to unpack. Good evening. The bathroom dialogue. I locked. Haha. I did it on purpose. So I'm just editing my video. It's 10:14, 10:15, something like that. I'm wearing my Diva Cup. I emptied it. I went to the bathroom before supper, and I think I had about maybe a quarter filled. So I put it in around 1, then went to supper around 8. So whatever that is. Yeah, and that's when I emptied it, and so yeah, it works really well. No leakage, comfortable, no cramping like tampons do. So Diva Cup 3, whatever. There's like level 2. 0, 1, 2 is what they are. So Diva Cup number 2, because I'm 38. Over 30, that's what they recommend. So that's what I'm using, and I enjoy it. It was a good purchase, worth $40. So I don't have anything else to add. I probably won't see you tomorrow, but if I do, I'll see you tomorrow. So have yourself a good night. Toodles.